My fellow Americans, I'm Joe Biden. Sometimes people call me Joe Biden, but I assure you that has nothing to do with anything other than it being the first syllable of my last name. You all might have heard that Bernie Sanders has taken himself out of the race, and I just wanted to say that races they're good and they're bad. Sometimes you run a race and it's tiring, but you get to the end and you get to run through that ribbon thing, and it tears and it feels good on your skin. Kind of rubs your nipples and it makes you feel like you're alive. Other times races, they're bad. They're bad. I don't know if I ever told you a story about Corn Pop, but he was a bad dude, and he was a different race. He was something other than me. Speaking of ice cream, I once came up with this poem, and I said, I scream, you scream, we all scream. Who wants ice cream? That was mine, and I was told that it caught on, and catching on is a thing that's happening a lot right now. Catching on is what diseases are doing to people from the animals. I can say that every other COVID is okay. It's kind of like the Star Trek movies. One's good, one's bad. One's good, one's bad. COVID-6, oh Lord. I don't even want to tell you about that, Sister Anna. It was brutal. Good vibrations are good things to have. I love the Beach Boys. And, the theremin is an underrepresented instrument in popular music, and that's why Brian Wilson is a hero of mine. But I'm fine right now, and Bernie Sanders is out of the race because he's realized that it's a sham, and I think that's wise. He's just comforting himself at home in Vermont, the wonderful state of Vermont, with all those fine lesbians. And he's just eating lots of iced cream. Oh, I remember the first time I had ice cream, I was sitting there in my short pants, and somebody came up with a bowl of sugar, and I said, hey there, hey Barnaby Jones, what you doing? And then they poured milk into it, and I was like, holy crap. And that was ice cream. So in conclusion, my fellow Americans, we're all going to get there. And by there, I mean the end. And we'll get there with me. I can feel it. I can feel it. Be kind. Rewind. Flavor Saver is the thing that I heard about back in the 90s because Jack Black